Hey there, Angel of Galaxite, back with more channeled messages. Thank you again to all my subscribers. Just remember, everyone, if you want to support my channel, to subscribe would be great. It's free to do so. Share, like, comment, and just don't forget to hit that notification button as well, just so you know when I've got new content out. Anyway, okay, let's get started, shall we? Thank you to my old subscribers and new. I got quite a few last week, so I was quite happy. Thank you. Just remember, Spirit works through us in mystical and mysterious ways. These messages may not go directly to the intended person. They may be talking about someone you know. Could be a love lost one or a situation around you or them. Just remember, you might be that heavenly post person delivering communication where it needs to go. Now, if someone's just lost someone, this will be the last thing on their mind to be clicking on this. So, yeah, you could be the person that could give them messages, you know. If I say male or female, remember we have both aspects of the divine feminine and masculine. So please take it as it resonates. Remember, souls piggyback on one particular message. So there could be a line in there, a name, a date. Sometimes the names may not, mean anything to you, but the message is really standing out. Know that that's your loved one coming in, just to give you that nudge. I'm here, I'm watching over you, and I love you, okay? Right. Let me go. Let's start. Okay. Right, so off the bat, I've got a father in spirit who says an urgent change or adjustment is needed around your love life. And he's talking about an interference from someone close to you, both, who is hell-bent on putting a spanner in the works. So this person really wants you single and free to mingle, so to speak. They can't stand to see you happy and settled. Be smart, he's saying, and don't believe any lies. Okay, so if that's not happened yet, it may. I've got the name Nikki. I've got the name Seth, Lisa, Charles, Vicky, Bruce, Stephen, and Tara with that. If your name's not down, remember, it still can be for you. These could be people in the environment, people watching, people on the other side, your family members, the shopkeeper, like I always say. All right. The next person, okay, this soul's telling me that you've been crying, so this is for somebody else, okay? And the stress has been, as you shouting and screaming at the kids, you feel you have no control over any aspects of your life. I'm sorry, gosh. This is all going to change in a heartbeat, as wonderful new changes are on the way. Oh, that's nice. Hang on in there, as some of the manifestations and wishes and prayers are on the way. These will bring in a wonderful balance in your mind, body and spirit. Also have some financial abundance. Great. So look forward. So abundance may be coming, that's great. Giles, Mark, Chloe, Seth, Neil, Sophia, Mason, Harriet. And I'm hearing Lucy. Okay. Right. Where are we? Okay. So, Derek, I'm hearing Derek, is wanting to talk about being very careful when purchasing property abroad. He wants you to take some time and don't believe everything you are told. Get yourself a second or even third opinion before signing on that dotted line, as you will be sorry if you don't. And I'm hearing you would have planned to live in your favourite resort, and this has been, many years ago. You guys holidayed there. It is picturesque, peaceful, and you have many wonderful memories. when the both of you were there. So do not spoil this new beginning because of an oversight. I love you, Elaine. I don't know, I've got the month of May in my head. Alright, thank you for that. These are just quickies. So I'm hearing murder on the dance floor, not literally the song. You better not steal the groove. So this loved one is saying she still loves your dad dancing. Recently you were invited to a celebration, I'm being told, and had a little boogie, although had to be persuaded to do so. In fact, I could see you being pulled out of a chair. I think it could have been a wedding or an engagement party. And I'm hearing the name Ramona, okay. August would be relevant, and the numbers 72 maybe, or 16 or 5. Alright, lovely, thank you, just quickies. So I'm hearing settling into a new place is never easy for this next message. You cried the first night, and each and every unfamiliar sound scared you. Alan wants to reassure you that he's with you then, and likes to keep an eye on your progress, so you're not alone. Don't think you are. He's very pleased with the new premises and says there is nothing to be afraid of. It is all in your mind, your imagination. So get decorating and put a few familiar items in there, and it will soon make it feel like home. And I'm hearing Haley and Karen. All right, next. So I'm hearing September does not feel a lucky month. It's a month that comes along with dread for you due to the worry. Who may cross over next? So you must have had lots of... Oh dear. I'm told it was your brother last year and your pet the previous year. Also, you lost a job in autumn time. There's a real sense of wanting to bring in peace for you and a feeling of contentment. That September will be a month you will not have to fear from now on. And that's from somebody called Robert. I've got the number 65, take it as it resonates, leave the rest for someone else to enjoy. G and A, N and C initials, and F and B, and you can mix and match those. And my next message, please. So John is so happy that the lighter days are coming in and you'll be able to come out of hibernation. It is time to move forward rather than holding still. He knows you have been lonely and fed up, but just a while longer and things will be bright, my love. I'm hearing Kelly and Sue. October with this message, and May mean something. 45 number, 89, 34, again with numbers, could be door numbers, ages, a year somebody was born or passed. You know, for instance, someone may have passed at 89, you know. You may be 34, 45. Take it as it resonates, as I say. All right. So my healing words from the angels, that's 57. That could be relevant. Beloved child of God, you have done nothing wrong, and we assure you that you are wholly lovable. Then, now, and always. Wait with my music, I just switched off. That's unusual. So that may mean something to somebody. All right. That was right in the middle of that song as well. Angel number for today is 480. Open your arms to receive the abundance of good that heaven is giving you. Notice the gifts that come to you throughout the day. Okay. So the next soul wants to talk about how she would have religiously taken the herb rosemary in her food. They like to give these because, not everyone's going to get a message like that. I keep asking for that, more proof. But, yeah. And she said it helped improve her memory and concentration. This could be a message within a message if somebody's wanting to improve their memory. She's telling me that it sends blood to the brain. Something as well about a liver detox. Now, I'm not a nutritionalist, so take it as it resonates and then just look up yourself, so research it. She says there's a need to detox your emotions and clear out those that are really haunting you. And I'm hearing gas. I'm hearing housing issues and fed up with your career. I need to be brave if you do. And you'll be surprised at how things will fall into line. And I've got the name Millie. November comes to mind. I miss you, love you, love you, love you. Love, 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 love to you. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, right. So, for all of you who don't know, I work with the spirit, and we like to have a bit of fun on this channel. So we like to work with signs and synchronicities, and also songs. So if this song is a song that was around you while you're with this person on the other side, or it means something, then just the song itself, you might want to look up the lyrics, okay? So who wants to use this song to send a message? So this song was playing in my head periodically since I got up this morning, which I don't mind, as I really quite like this song, to be fair. So, baby, I'm back, and right away I have come to you to see the love that we knew before, and just how it had passed the test of time. So this soul is reminiscing about your time on earth and how this type of true love never dies. He has crossed over the veil to give you a lift, as I'm told you have not been doing too well. All right, sorry about that. So time that changes almost everything can sometimes let us see the better side of the feelings we once shared. So baby, know that I love every little thing about you. You are the most beautiful. Now, even though the years have passed, so he's still beautiful, he's saying. I can hear him say, ha! I put a little bit of weight on here and there. Ugh, my hair has thinned. Few more wrinkles each time you look in the mirror than you'd like to admit. And he's saying, you are simply gorgeous. A little wink may be relevant to when he would have given you a compliment. He's referring to a full-bodied, saying that you have a robust, substantial presence, much like red, rich wine, that lingers on the palate. Not sure if you drink red wine, or red wine may be significant in some way, shape or form. So let's go round again. Maybe we'll turn back the hands of time. Let's go round again. One more time. One more time. And one more time. Now, baby, I know that you think I will be different now. But the truth is nothing has changed. I'm still the soul you fell in love with. And we have spent many an incarnation together, even though roles were changed. Were reversed. The roles were reversed and the story is different. But one thing that has never changed was our true love for each other. So he's asking you again to please believe that no one else could have ever brought him back from another realm. Only you. He would never want to be free of the beautiful memories you share in your hearts and minds, and wants to thank you for the devoted love and passion toward him, even though he was not perfect, and sometimes he's admitting he was a little grumpy and bad-tempered. He says that he is happy to be chained to this memory and that he keeps it within his heart until the day comes that you are both reunited. So I'm hearing tell her about the playful shake. You both laughing, his hands on your arms either side. You are facing him, or he'll be on your shoulders and shaking you until you told him to get off. Normally, when he wanted you to do something for him, or you were not listening. With this message, I see a blue and a grey car. This person would have been a very happy person and a very hard worker. Thoughtful and kind. Yep. And then I'm hearing, just maybe, one more time. So come on, baby, let's go round again. Maybe we'll turn back the hands of time one more time. And the names with this song, I have Paul, Freddie, the initials A and D, B and Z, P and B, D and A, Z and P, Z and S, B and P, P and D, B and A. And I've got the number 72 for some reason. I can see that. M and G and M. Please mix and match if you can. It doesn't have to be paired together as long as it's there. Thank you. Thank you for that. Right. Alright. So for someone who really needs to hear this, just to talk about this a bit, it's just sometimes a matter of getting dressed. So maybe you're in your pyjamas and you just don't have that inclination to get your clothes on, have a shower and get out, But just remember, your home reflects your mood. So no way to elevate your mood. So one way, I'm cracking up, is to elevate your mood. Maybe it's just the energy I'm feeling here, like I just don't want to, I feel like I've got a dip, is to open the curtains and let the light in. Yeah, don't sit with the curtains closed now. If the weather allows, open the windows and get some fresh air circulating to clear stale heaviness out of the home. Get out of bed, take a shower and get dressed. It is the simple action steps that make a huge positive difference. So if you're struggling with that, my heart goes out to you, but try to do a few of these each day, If it's not getting dressed, then at least get your shower, Open the curtains, yeah. Right, alright. Okay, so my signs and synchronicities for today started with the black van, which passed me 3 times at different points on my walk. I like 3s normally. So this soul has highlighted a black van and it had trio, the difference, written on the back doors. So this loved one is telling me you were all very close and all 3 of you got on so well, the trio. Normally 3's a crowd, but it never applied to us. We were the 3 musketeers. Been told you've known each other since you were very young, and there was hardly a crossword in all that time. And I'm hearing, I miss you both, I miss you both. And then I was drawn to an empty box, which would have contained a 2-piece snuggle set, So a reference to her departure, I was thinking, as there's only 2 garments and not 3. Also, he said super cozy, so also not a super cozy as the trio used to be. And you may miss her super soft approach to situations. There's a memory of all you wearing onesies. And in the recycled box next to the snuggle box was a pile of Christmas cards that really stood out. So this may be a Christmas memory. My next sign was on a red London bus with an advertisement, "There are no heroes, only rebels." I think that's from Rebel Moon. I think it's a series, is it? I don't know, but yeah. Okay, so she may not be called Cora, or had a mysterious past, or crash landed on the moon. Neither embarked on a quest to find warriors from neighbouring planets. Not assembled a band of fighters, but she is your protector, who has awakened with a new purpose since crossing over to another dimension. Doesn't need to ask rebels to learn to trust each other and fight as one before the armies of the mother world descend to destroy them all. Oh no. No, just a loving friend who has transitioned and, has mentioned before, didn't need to learn to trust each other. We just did. But we always, as always, each other's heroes who rebelled against anyone daring to come between us. Sorry, I got a bit confused there. So I've got 17 and an A for some reason. That seems relevant. And a number 22. And she's saying my mission on the earth plane, was self-love. So to know myself profoundly, I had to have a physical incarnation, and this was actualized over the years, especially by the enormous outpouring of my wonderful friends and family who reached out during my illness and beyond that. Our close bond, feeling so loved, cherished and respected, was all I needed. I learned to be comfortable, liked who I'd become, and never questioned again whether I was worthy of love of others or love of oneself. Thank you. Alright, so the initials I've got with that are D and V, W and F, F and F, V and D, V and V are Rav actually, so Rav may mean something. Sherry I'm hearing, 79, 99, 38, 78, 89, 2 and 62. Remember, these could be dates, ages, door numbers, take it as it resonates. So who is this soul? Nikki. But I've also got the names Jerry and Stacy, so it could be one of them. Okay, trigger warning, kidney failure is mentioned within this message. Right, thank you. Okay. I think, that's it. So let's see if we've got any cards. Well, let's see if we've got, because I've got some cards pre-shuffled earlier. Let's see if we've got any time to set for cards. So what we got? The higher view. Trust. Right. Straight away we can see that having a higher view, a higher perspective, and trusting what you're seeing is going to bring in the sun. So this is really going to help you move forward with a new outlook in life. She's painting this sun back into her life. But there's a sense of trust in what's coming through for you. Your higher self, your inner voice, that gut feeling. Okay, so maybe something has happened here. and you've had to let go of some type of judgment, maybe, assumptions, and you've had non-attachment, and maybe you've learned to be unbiased. What I like about this is, this is an owl who's in flight, and as we know, owls are about self-truth, it's having that vision, that clairvoyance for somebody as well. Maybe someone's getting messages through dreams here as well, and this is where this information on how you need to move forward is coming in, because it's really important to know more about yourself, and like it says, just trusting. But when we think about being here on earth, it can be quite a tricky place, can't it? Yeah, but just you've got to know that you're being guided correctly. Just don't keep on saying no. I don't think that's right. In order for you to step up this ladder and start to value what it is that you need and trust that you can do this, the more you'll be able to paint your narrative of your story, and how you really want that to go. You'll be able to navigate by trusting through these murky waters. It's like talking to your soul, isn't it? And when you trust your soul, you can't go wrong. Yeah, you just need to get into that habit, and practice discernment, externally. Yeah, you'll know if someone's trustworthy or not from now on. Someone's been really hurt in the past, and it's brought you to this place of really examining what it is that you need to do. You've had to fly higher. You've had to take flight to get over whatever's going on here, for instance, on the ground, on the earth plane. Oh dear. Yeah, you've got to really, really do listen to that. Exercise it like a muscle, your inner voice, your intuition. And you'll be able to determine what's right, and this will free you up. Your soul always wants the best for you. Just check, see if we're still filming. Sorry, I was thinking, how am I still filming? Oh dear. So if you think about it, we don't want to be building a home that will come crumbling down. Yeah, don't depend on others to make you feel happy. Yeah. You're the only one who's guaranteed to stay. And that's a really good way of looking at it. And don't feel that you don't deserve happiness, You do, very much so. And look, we can see the sun here, although it's not quite out properly, it's still a little bit in the darkness. There's a promise of new beginnings here. There's a promise of starting again. Yeah, rewriting and reframing, new ideas and new beginnings upcoming. Yeah, I think you need to come out to play as well for someone. How might you help yourself in this particular situation? Is there someone being childish and, irresponsible as well within your life? And trust that you can move away from that and listen to your internal navigation, that voice within. Look at the higher ground and then celebrate yourself. And how life is a dance, really. It's somewhere you can paint and explore, and if you don't like that, you can scrap that and start again, can't you? And all these different colours as well. With blues, for instance, there's a lot of loyalty and a lot of insight with that. And you are such an independent person. So yeah, look forward, to changing that, you know. You've got this new perspective, this higher view of things. You're now learning